Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. Line towards center field. Number 10 is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
And leading
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Fielder.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Full count, 3-2. Paul Walker is on deck. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Fouled off. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four.
Now
coming to the plate now, Paul Walker. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nino Paniagua. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Number 10, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Moustakas is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rays strand a pair. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Greg Flores takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Buster Posey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Seager has it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Geraldo Estrada, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Six runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to this.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Cody Bellinger will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Hernandez, the runner at 3rd with no outs. Fastball well outside. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully
to do.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Three runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air now out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 9, the Rays 2. Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The count now at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RB. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Geraldo Estrada. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Settling in now,
And
Joey Votto. No
Rays.
hits in 3 tries
The
so
first
far.
baseman.
He's struck out once.
Joey
Strike one to start the
Votto.
at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto will take the turn and hit for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
The 0-1 on its way. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The right fielder, number 99.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1. Votto, the runner at second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. This is line to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
2 out here and a runner at second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Wakes him up for strike 3. 1 left for Tampa. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite
Fielded by Votto. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Cody Bellinger will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Judge retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. Seth Lugo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 67.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Seager on at first, nobody out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated
Up
hitter.
next for the Rays, Paul Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these 2 teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles jumped out
Here
to an
now is
early
our
lead in
final
the
line
first
score
and never
tonight.
looked back.
First for the
Brad
victorious
Peacock.
Dodgers.
Happy Friday, baseball.